is up, you guys? We are making a library tumbler today, and I might touch base on finishing up this guy. Hello, hello. Seeing some names pop in here that I do not recognize. So welcome in. Welcome to the chaos. We have fun here. This one is not cooperating. So I did finally remember to clean my blade, but I evidently I just needed to change it because it's still giving me some issues. So it looks like it's just blade change time. Jen, hello. Appreciate you guys jumping in here and immediately liking. It does help. 55 minutes until done for the summer. So close. We have, yesterday we had 2 of the kids home. Today we have 2 of the kids home. They're kind of going when they need to catch up on stuff and staying home when they don't. A library. We're doing a library. Yes. I need to, I did clean my blade finally, but as you can tell by this, like I definitely need to change it. Cleaning it definitely helped a lot. There was a lot of gunk on there. There's a lot of like sticky adhesive on it. But it is time to change it. My AirPod in, but I need to carry some stuff out to my car. Nice. Does the video, is it different for you guys? In a good way or bad way or any kind of way? I am experimenting with something, and I'm curious how it's going to do. Sammy, hello. I definitely. Alright. Need to change my blade because this is kind of a little ridiculous, but we're gonna roll with it today. Alright. Very clear and defined. That is good. So it usually doesn't. So I'm going live using TikTok Live Studio on my computer, and I'm using the camera on my phone for it, but I changed the FPS to 60 and it's usually 30, which I guess we don't have the ability to do on the phones. We could just choose high quality, which I usually do. So it looks like it just allows me to control it more, I guess. This is gonna be fun. Usually this just pulls right off. Where's my phone? Hey Siri, remind me in 2 hours to change my Cricut blade. Is everybody working on their project tumblers? I haven't even started. I was gonna determine that I was gonna do the project box this month because I was absolutely in love with the vinyls, and I kind of forgot about it. I have not touched it. I need to. I did actually take those designs and use it to make a planner cover for my reference planner. So I did use it in that respect. I just didn't use it yet for a tumbler, which I need to. So I have a fan under my desk because we were in Florida and our AC went out on Monday, and we're still kind of trying to make sure that the unit's actually dead, which is what the guy told us, but we're getting a second opinion. So I have a fan under my desk, a box fan. So if it is too loud for you guys, let me know. I can turn it off, but hopefully there's some kind of noise cancellation on here and you guys are not annoyed by that. I haven't even started on my project up yet. You and me are both slacking. I am absolutely in love with the cover or the vinyls though. I was going to show it to you because I use it for my planner cover, but it's kind of buried at the moment. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Good afternoon. Hello. How's it going? I did make some more progress on the Tumbler Makers planner too. I can show you guys that probably towards the end of the live. But I was working on that pretty late last night, printing things like over and over and over again because I couldn't get the one cover. This one thing, the inside cover, I couldn't get it to print right, and it was literally hours and hours yesterday. And I fixed it with one simple setting, and yeah. Anyway, this is Death. This is a matte black glitter that I absolutely love using for my outlines. This one is one that I reach for constantly. That's why it is low. TikTok notification that you're live just now. Jimmy, hello. How are you? Teresa, good afternoon. How is everybody today? Are we happy it's Friday? Not getting notified either. Huh. TikToking today, huh? Oh, I just lost the book. Oopsie. No, you don't want to even get worried about it. I'm gonna leave it. I'll just make sure that's the first book that I glitter. Alright. So this is my Tumblr. You're in the opposite side today. The video? Oh, it's upside down. I had to flip it. It's gonna be weird when I go to edit. Hold on. Can I fix that? There we go. Is that better? Oh, you have to apply it first. Is that better? Because it was backwards and I flipped it, but I didn't pay attention and I was kind of upside down. Good. Kids had end of the year party at school for pre-K and I cried. Oh, I don't blame you. Get ready to go have my nails done. There you go. It's a good Friday task. Excuse me, why didn't you say you were going? Sorry. I thought about texting you and then I got distracted turning on my live mode and my music, the wrong playlist was playing, and then I need to put my button back on my phone. I used to have a button that I would click and it would just get the lighting set up, it would play the playlist, it would text people, it would set the live mode on my phone activated, and I turned it off. I need to put it back on. Since a pick of how I see it. Oh, I fixed it. It was well, I'm going live in a weird way today. I have my phone up here, but it's actually connected to my laptop, which is right there. And I'm going live using the live studio today. So I had to like flip-flop the camera around. And why is it zoomed in now? I didn't do that, did I? Alright, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I have to learn. I have to learn things. I have not learned how to do this yet. Why is it zoomed in? Side check camera. Roll camera. So I have two phones. And I consider my main phone, I call it main hoe. And then my second phone, I call it side chick, which is this one. So if you guys hear me looking at the camera views talking about side chick and main hoe, that's what I'm talking about. You're sideways. Yeah. Well, I usually am sideways. I was just a different kind of sideways earlier. Is it good for me to be positioned here for you guys? Is it out of the way for the comments and stuff? All right, so I am going to use one of my absolutely favorite glitters over black today, which is Witch's Brew. And if you burnish this over black, it comes to life and it's beautiful. So we're gonna do that. But before I do, I need to fill in this one book because it ran away. And I think I'm gonna do it with like a magenta. I'm going to fill it in with Shadow Bloom, which is a holographic, and this is a dimensional cut. There's 3 different cut sizes in here, but it's still a fine glitter. But because of the 3 different cut sizes, it's super dimensional and sparkly, which actually surprises me because you still see the holographic different colors on a template, whereas usually holographic finds you don't. So this one I favor a lot. Love it burnished? Yes. Witch's Brew is beautiful burnished. Wait, which one? The Shadow Bloom or Witch's Brew? So I did get some black glitter on the bottom of this book, if you guys can see that. So I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife, and not X-Acto knife, my box cutter, and I'm literally just going to push this black glitter down here towards the outline and free up that space again. And then I fixed my mistake. So there you go. Can you see that sparkle though? Usually with fine holographic glitters on a template, you do not see this. With this cut mix, there's 3 different cut sizes. I'm not sure how well that shows on camera, but it's a lot more dimensional. Shadow Bloom. I almost grabbed Dagger Rose for this, but I thought there was going to be a lot going on in this tumbler, and I didn't want to throw too much at it. I tried the Morley Gray template, and I jacked it up. Maybe it was my double-sided tape. What was the problem that you had? So we're going to take Witch's Brew, and this one over this black base and burnished. I'm telling you, be prepared, because it's nuts. I'm not going to pull that yet. Do I want to do the bottom? Yeah, I do. I am excited. I was going through, I was talking to Debbie the other day, and she was talking about this cup that I did like a long time ago. And I was looking through my live replays, and I saw a tumbler that I did that used this glitter, Witch's Brew, as the base over black. And that tumbler, so one of my customers actually, Witch's Brew at the time was discontinued. And she had already had that glitter, and she used it on a tumbler over a black base. And when I saw it come to life, and I'm like, holy crap, I've never used it over black. I've always used it over white. And I just didn't like it, which is why I discontinued it. And the way that it shows up over black was a really big eye-opening moment, and the reason why I brought this glitter back, because going through this video yesterday, I completely forgot about that until I saw it. I'm like, I gotta kind of bring this one back into the spotlight because it is so pretty. Burnishing the grain, yes, I know. Hello, how are you? You know, I was just about to ask what your name was, so thank you, Jen, for telling me. Lindsay, hi Lindsay. I see you in here all the time, and I don't think I've ever asked you what your name was, though. Will it burnish the black too, or are you super careful? I mean, it will burnish the black, but I'm not worried about it doing that. It won't, I don't think you'll notice a difference. The green is going to be so like in your face burnished that you're not going to notice anything else except for that green. It's going to be mesmerizing, and I'm here for it. Just questioning. You're good. It will burnish the outlines, but especially with a matte black, I'm not worried about it. If it was something else, like a color, I would be, but a matte black I'm not worried about. So I am going to start filming more educational like content and posting it for like all levels. Like I don't care if you've never touched a Tumblr in your life and you're considering maybe getting into it. If you have questions, let me know what those questions are, because if you have that question and so does somebody else, and I want to film content to answer those questions for you guys. So I don't care if you've been doing it for 8 years like I have, or if you haven't even touched this stuff before. If you have questions, message me on here or the chat on my spiderweb, and I will save it so I can film something for y'all. I'm Lindsay. Yes, I didn't know you came in here. I was just going to ask you Wednesday, and but I was questioning it because there was a time I was pretty good at that. People who come in here often, I would ask them like, "What is your name?" and I try to remember it. We had a lot of Amandas and Lauras, and I couldn't remember if you were one of the Lauras. Different L word. Or get your lives to download. I did not get. So my Wednesday live did eventually download. It was 2 parts because I went live using Live Studio, which failed me because I didn't have my phone plugged into my laptop. It was Bluetooth and it kept disconnecting. But the second one, when I went live traditionally using the app, I eventually was able to download that. But the 4-hour live that I did on Monday was never able to download. I still kept it open and it still says processing 0%. So this is the green so far. Now this is not burnished. This is just dropping it over black. And this is what it looks like. Now this is Witch's Brew. It is beautiful. Now full disclosure, this looks absolutely horrible over white. It looks like it's puke or something. It looks dumb. So use it over black. Use it over green. I don't care, but I don't recommend using it over white. Using it over white is the reason that I discontinued this glitter, and then somebody used it over black, and I was like, holy shit. So there is a code that's active right now on the spiderweb. There is like Overstocked is already I'm trying to be careful of my word choices. Discounted. Overstock glitters are discounted. But you can use a code New Things Coming to save on top of what's already discounted. And I do not know if this is included in the Overstock ones, but at least the 10% is. See this? That looks nuts. But this is not burnished. And you can see how pretty this is. Now I'm just kind of rubbing this in here real quick, and then I'm going to brush it off, but then I'm going to go back and burnish it. But this green is so pretty. And then you guys can help me decide what colors I'm going to use for the books. All I know is I do have this color in here right there, and I will be using that, so it'll be something to complement that. Thanks, Jen. All right, so it is not one of the Overstocks code will work. Okay, thank you, man. So this one's not pre-discounted, so it's not in the Overstock section, but you can use the code on it. The code is site-wide. Damn it, I used the S word. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so you're right for the magic, because now it's about to get magical here with this burnish. Look at this. See how that brightened up compared to this? Schwebby, yes, Schwebby Ride. Wide. How can I use that? Because I use spiderweb instead of saying the other word. I don't know. Look. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, I had to turn sound down. I'm at work. Do I need to get your brand? Oh, for the tape? So, I mean, that's really up to you. I'm not experienced with everybody's brand. I know that this is a hell of a lot better than getting like cat scratch tape on Amazon, because I worked directly with the manufacturer to tell them what the use case was, what our problems were. Adhesive was important, you know, like I worked with them to get something exactly what we needed. So this is not just your random cat scratch tape. So this is really good quality tape, but I don't know that yours is necessarily bad, or if it's just something simple like your cut settings. I know cut settings do vary depending on the brand of tape that you're using. A clean blade makes a difference, but also kind of depends what you were struggling with. I know you said you messed it up, but in what way did you mess it up? Because I might have some advice for you. Name of the glitter. This is called Witch's Brew. Maybe I need a new blade. I definitely need a new blade. For sure. Because look at this. It's so pretty. I'm not done burnishing all of it. You can tell the top is still kind of glittery, but the bottom is like, I don't know, I'm not done burnishing right here either, but it's crazy. Love your template tape, best I have found. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Maybe it was the vinyl I put behind it. Well, the vinyl that you put behind the tape shouldn't affect the application or the cut. Was it the cut that you were having problems with, or was it like working with it? I guess I'm trying to figure out what your problems were. Some tape isn't as sticky, and I notice, especially with highly detailed templates, that as you're cutting, the pieces will come up, lift, and move around. And sometimes that's your cut setting too. Other times it's just the tape. So, I mean, it kind of depends on what your problem was specifically, and I can try to give you some suggestions to help with what you've got. But, of course, if you want to try this stuff, I encourage that too, because this is trial and error. You know, I've got this specifically for this use case. It's not just random tape. A cut or anything. What was the issue? Yeah. So, was it Alina? Some of the little pieces were coming up. Okay, so that to me is two different things. It could be the tape, that the adhesive isn't strong enough and it's lifting. It could be the blade, so three different things. Or it could be your cut settings, which again, I can't really recommend a cut settings. I don't know, it depends on the tape, you kind of have to play with it. For my tape, I cut on the vinyl setting, and that works best for this, for me. Now there are other people who like washi and more pressure for this, so I wonder if it varies slightly per, it does vary depending on what machine you have. Because I know when you go from the Explorers to the Makers, and then you have Maker 3 now, the pressure settings are slightly different. And on my Spiderweb, I actually have a page that shows you choose what machine you have with Cricut, and it will tell you numerically what all the pressure settings were. So if it's cutting too deep, which might be a problem, you can choose a pressure setting that's lighter and see what works. If that helps you at all. Like maybe try with cutting just a single image really small and kind of seeing if that, test it with different settings. But in my bio, there is a template tumbler how-to guide that goes over all that information. It has that page linked for the cut settings. So you might have some information in there that could help you too. So this Can you guys see the blue in it? I think you can a little bit, like up here. But this is Witch's Brew. I'm gonna move it into a different lighting in a second so I can show you after I clean up my mess, but a little blue in that spot you pointed out, yes. I think if I angle it enough, but then it gets darker and you can't see. I see a lot of blue on the far end, so I'm looking at it right here, it's highlighted green, but back here I see like a darker blue. I am absolutely covered. I am covered. So, if you guys want, we can do what we used to do. We can go for 100,000 likes, and then I can put up a 20% off for you guys. It would be 20% off. Look at me. Basically any kind of pigment, glitter, mica, elixirs, flakes, that kind of thing. So if you guys want to do that, I can put up a code for you. It will be a 24-hour code, which great day for that actually is Friday. Alright, don't know if this is gonna come off of me right now, especially with it being as humid because our AC broke on Monday, so it's a little more humid in here than it should. I already have my order for this month. And I remember to send you that holographic sheet too. I don't think I told you that yet, but I did remember to put it in that order. All right, so, all right, let me change lighting here and see. This is kind of hard. Hold on. Okay, this, when I move, hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. This is, no matter what direction I move my phone, it keeps the video stable. I'm literally spinning my phone in circles right now. Okay, that's weird. And then it zooms in when I put it back. All right, how do I change that setting? Because, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta figure out how to stop it from doing that. That's weird. All right, so I can't really bring y'all over there too much. I'm gonna try to a little bit. Nope, it's still doing the weird thing. Maybe if I just go up. All right, you can see blue in it now on the far end of it. But Witch's Brew is absolutely nuts. It's beautiful burnished. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta do some research. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth and fixing this. Did you get a punishment? No, not yet. Well, I wonder if it's because I'm using Live Studio, because I'm not getting any notifications like that up here. But I also, where's my other phone? I'm gonna show you what my screen looks like. That's the one thing that kind of drives me nuts, is I keep looking up here to see what's going on the screen, but that's the only thing that's on my phone that I'm recording my live on. I only see my live over there on the computer. But I'm wondering if using Live Studio to go live instead of my phone is helping me here. All right, so Witch's Brew is the culprit for this beautiful green. It's just burnished over a black base, so that is that. Shadow Bloom is going to be one of our book colors, which is absolutely gorgeous. I have one book done here only because it fell off prematurely. Teal. I was kind of thinking about Cauldron Boil. Go deep and bold. I need to figure out the background color. I was kind of thinking about bronze. Like Virginia Creeper teal? Or Dark Arts. Dark Arts teal? I don't know that really... That's blue, we need teal. Woman! Where is... I have Blue Flame. The Blue Flame's kind of trippy though, because it kind of goes from black to blue, and in some lights it looks purple. Like, to me this looks purple, to you guys on camera it looks blue. But I wonder if that would be too dark on here. I don't know. I'm loving this dark vibe though. Do I like this? No, but it's my favorite. Dark Arts. Like it with this. Oh, use Cauldron Boil. Don't use... So, I have Cauldron Boil, which is kind of my go-to with the screen, but I also have Mount Osor, which is a holographic. But this is not a dimensional cut holographic, it's just a fine, so you're not going to see as much sparkle with this one as you would with this dimensional cut holographic. Can y'all see the difference on camera? How this one is much more sparklier because it has 3 different cuts in it, and this one just has the one single cut in it. Is that obvious? It looks like it's obvious. That is a big difference. I'm converting my fine holographics over to this because it's still an ultra fine, but it's a lot more dimensional, has a lot more sparkle. So I am converting them over. It's obvious. Sweet. Alright, so we want Cauldron Boil, we want Shadow Bloom. We're going dual tones here, it looks like. What else do we want? Okay, wife, love you, back to work. Love you too, husband. Purple. Alright, what purple are we going for? I love Plum Crazy, but I love Rayflower. That's another dimensional holographic. I'll use that one. How are we on? We're at 4,000 likes. So if we get to 100,000 likes, I'm going to put up a 20% off for you guys to use on the website. You can get 20% off of these guys. Stick with that one. Grayflower? Alright. Can I get the... There we go. So I'm thinking one more... What else do you have in that cut? They're all the fine holographics that are newer. Also chameleons. The fine chameleons that I'm bringing in are in the same cut. Some of them are in the thicker cut, like Wicked Reflection, but the ultra fine ones. A gold. I do have a gold in this cut. It's a holographic that is blacklight reactive. I forgot what it's called. Gold Enigma, I think. Is it too much? So this one is a dimensional cut gold that is holographic, but it actually glows under a black light too, which is kind of unheard of for gold to be fluorescent, but it is. I don't know if you can tell with the lights on, but it is. If I turn this light off. You can kind of tell. It was just reflect the blue. This one actually glows. Reacts very well. It does. There are like 3 or 4. You have this one. You've got 2 different oranges. You have a pink and a green that all behave like that. We're at 5,000 likes. We're getting close to that 20%. What about the background color though? Should do the background in gold. That's too bold. Maybe do the background in bronze. I don't want the background to be bolder than the books. That's the thing. And I don't think that'll be a good decision in the end. I would like it to be ideally, but I think these are going to be absorbed a little bit because they're all really intense, so it'll kind of blend in visually with the background in terms of intensity, and this one's going to pop the most, which is weird for the background. So I feel like this needs to be included in the books, but maybe a bronze for the background. Let's go bronze. That one, oh, this is gonna be beautiful with Witch's Brew. Look at that. Let's go bronze. And I have a moon in this one. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but there is a moon cut into this. So we're gonna do the Galaxy Vibe in the doorway that I have not done in a while. Amanda. Hello, woman. How are you doing? T, hello. 3. Oh, it's everybody. So we are trying to get to 100K likes so we can drop a 20% off code. So we can save some coin. Live 2 days in a row. I was live Wednesday. Today is Friday, right? Am I missing a day? 20K? Is it 20K? Okay, let's go for 20K. I actually, last time I said 100K, I was wondering, did I say 20? Maybe I did. I'm sorry. 20K likes. Thank you, Jen. I look right and forget why, y'all, so you gotta correct me sometimes. 20K likes. That's right. I'm trying to go back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, the beginning of the month is my planning week, so the first week of the month probably won't be live. I mean, I might go live and hang out, but I wouldn't be live creating because that's a very, very busy week for me, where I'm planning out my whole month. But I would like to go live and hang out. $13 minutes. What's 13 minutes? Hangout lives. Hangout lives are fun. 7,000 likes. Even with the black, it looks good. But y'all know me, I like everything black, so my bad. Minutes. Oh! Until you can leave work and not come back until August 18th. You were so close to freedom. I need some water. I'm dying right now. The boys got out at 11:30. Cheaters. Skipped lunch today to leave 1.5 hours earlier. I think it's a smart move, personally. Just saying. I'm still pulling out polka dots from this bronze. I forgot what template it was that I did, but I was pulling these little polka dots, and now every time I work with this bronze color, I'm like, I keep finding template pieces in it. I was doing a template one day, and I was like, oh, this is the template that the dots came from, but I forgot which one it was now. His first JV basketball game yesterday. They lost 9-1, but he scored the one. Oh, that's awesome. Jen is our teacher. She is our teacher librarian. Our dragon obsessed teacher librarian. She is an awesome teacher. Her students love her. We're at 8,000 likes. Look at the bronze. How do y'all think about the bronze? I really like it. I love, love, love this color. Every single time I use it, I just get mad at myself for forgetting about it and not using it more often. Just look at this. Even the way it sticks to the side of the jar, like everything about this glitter, I can't. It's beautiful. So great. They do love me. I had 9 crying yesterday as they left, and I was just waving by. Oh. I don't know why my job's expecting me to work today. You should be like, listen, it's Friday. We're not supposed to be here on Friday. Half day at most. I'm missing stuff. Well, Monday is a holiday, right? So hopefully you get some vacation on, or like you get to play hooky on Monday. I need to charge this. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Is this not like, I want to, you know what this kind of reminds me of? There's like street performers that look like statues. Like smother themselves in it. This is so beautiful. I'm obsessed right now. Every time, see, I've had this is one of my original glitters too. And I'm still obsessed with it. I mean, that should say something. How dare they expect me to work while I'm at work? 10K likes? Y'all almost at 20. Y'all ain't that quick. Alright, so we're gonna go with Shadow Bloom first. Because I have that one lonely Shadow Bloom and I need some friends. So we're gonna go on a Shadow Bloom first. Typically I work with my light colors last, but these are all holographic. So I only think it matters if they're light or dark in this case. The way they perform, they're kind of all equal. So we're gonna give that one some friends. I'm gonna oogle it for a minute because I do. So sparkly. No, just leave the one pink book and make everything else different colors. Like what, blue? Sparkly. And they are sparkly. So where's the other one? These are all dimensional. Let me just show you, because my fine holographics, they're actually ultra fine, so not micros. But I'm converting them over to a specific cut, and it makes a huge difference. Because this is also an ultra fine holographic, but it's a single cut versus this cut mix that I have started using and it makes such a huge difference in the dimension. And it actually shows on templates, whereas these like normal cut ultrafine don't. So I slowly converting all my, I don't know if it's safe to say half of my ultrafines are like this now, but we're getting there. It's a great idea you had of the blues. So pretty. Thank you. How many colors I got? 4. All right. Hello, I emailed you about the template. I don't know how or why they won't work for me. Okay, could you do me a favor, Deandra? Could you also send me a message on the chat on the website, even if it just says check your email? That way I know I won't forget about it and I can look at it when I get off. Because I might overlook it with it being a live day. I've got a lot to try and process on it. I don't want to forget about it. Sure can. Thank you. I'll look at it for you. I appreciate it. I know I realized the other day when I was going through the templates on the website that the soccer template that I have up there, damn it, I said that word, didn't I? Sorry, TikTok, don't come for me. It doesn't, like, it's seamless, but if you do the soccer pattern, of course, the black and the white, then one of the edge pieces would be half black and half white, and it wouldn't actually line up. So I have to redo the soccer template, which I can't believe I never realized that before. So I have to fix that one. I actually forgot about that too until right now. Hello, I haven't seen you live in a long time. I used to catch you while I worked. I am getting back to it. There was a lot going on. I was kind of MIA for a bit, but I am, nope, can't pull that one yet. But I'm back. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm having a moment. Where are we at with our legs? 12K. We're almost there. When we get to, if you guys just getting in here, when we get to 20K likes, I'm going to put up a 20% off code. And it will be active on the spider web for any kind of pigments. So, you know, glitter, mica, elixirs, flakes, any of that stuff. It'll be good for 24 hours. I got the serpent one and I want to do it so bad, but it's complicated. But I sent the message. Okay, I'll look at it. The serpent one with like the flowery background, or like the vine looking background. I forgot what it's called. What I called that one. I love that template. I'm actually gonna I'm debating on doing that template on this, but with vinyl. I don't know. I gotta think about it. But I really like that one. So hopefully I can help you figure out what's going on with that. We got our project box that deadline is coming up for that in like 8 days. And it's beautiful freaking vinyl, man. You're talking about serpent, reminded me of it because I like the vinyl so much that I used it for the cover of my reference planner. And I love it. It's so pretty. $12K. Y'all are killing it today. Get off my finger. Okay. It's a lot more humid in here today than it usually is, so glitter is sticking to me more than it usually would fall off because our AC unit died on Monday. We're still kind of getting second opinion to make sure that we weren't being lied to. And testing different things. And then once we get that information, we can figure out which direction we want to go as far as getting AC back in this house, because we're in Florida and it's hot. So I got stuff sticking to me right now, where usually the stuff would be falling off of me. I have the vines cut out in textured champagne vinyl. I just don't know how I want to use it. The vines are so pretty, man. Textured champagne vinyl. Are you gonna put it like over a glittered base? Like what do you know about your plan so far? Or is it just the vinyl? Like that's all I got right now. Let's pull this one. Let's pull one of you and one of you. Alright. So let me get rid of these. Okay. So we're gonna go in with Shadow Bloom, which is a really pretty, vibrant, holographic, and a super dimensional cut. Look at the sparkle and the pigment, like, whoa. See it like that holographic look on the back of the jar? It's nuts. Alright. So that's what's getting shoved all over this guy. Try not to get glitter on me because I know it's gonna stick to me. I don't want any more glitter sticking to me right now. Can y'all hear my fan? I've got a fan under my desk. But I don't want it to be too like loud for you guys. If it's annoying, I can turn it off. Alright. I don't want to push glitter into any other color, so that's why I'm not just wiping my hand over the whole thing. I am just hitting my books. No, can't hear it? Okay, awesome. Wow, 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 wow. It's okay for pink. It's just okay. I really, you know me and my relationship with pink. I actually like it. Kind of afraid to say that. I feel like it's gonna get thrown back in my face. Gasp, you like pink? I like berry. I like it's a specific, I don't know, I keep calling it burgundy, but I really don't think it's burgundy. I don't know what color this is, because it leans purple. Like this color, it's kind of mauve, but it's also kind of purple. I don't know. But that's the color that I like. That is my color. I heard that. Deep pink? Maybe Jennifer isn't here, so I will not say it's pretty. Maybe it is deep pink. I don't know. Magenta, fuchsia, I don't know how the rules are with that stuff. Whoa. Okay, so some of that pink actually got stuck in the green. You see that? But it's actually super pretty. I'm not mad at all. Whoa, almost looks like galaxy-like. I gotta do that on purpose one day. Look how pretty that is. Because you don't see it looking at it. It's just only on the side you see it. I don't know if I even want to try and get it off because I like it. Hate when that happens. It's common for it to happen on a burnish. But it's kind of a double-edged sword because you have to burnish first, so you end up burnishing things you don't want to burnish, but at the same time you kind of run that risk And usually when I'm on top of my game after I varnish, I'll throw the same glitter on top of it to fill in those gaps, but it's kind of been a while since I've done this and I forgot. I didn't think about it. But I'm not mad. It looks so cool. It's a nice little surprise. Debbie gets, you didn't hear shit. What did Debbie hear? Did she hear you possibly liking pink? Glad I put paper over my laptop because I got glitter over there. Is that what Debbie heard? Did she hear your confession? She heard me? Lord. I'm in trouble now, thanks. You could have covered for me, Amanda. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some of this evidence. I did, I said she didn't hear ish. Oh, that's fine. Alright, fine. I'll take that, you're right. Wait, I don't even see Debbie. Where? I'm probably missing her comments. I can't use my trackpad because I'm going to expose my... I'm really worried about how much glitter is about to get on my computer. I need something bigger to like completely encase my keyboard. Like I'm going to come in here with a sheet pan and stick it on top of this bitch upside down or something to keep glitter off my laptop. But I need to do something. So I am worried about the sparkliness going on over here. It's like way up there. But it is on the trackpad, and it will end up getting in the groove, so we're probably going to have to like vacuum it out or something. Alright, so next, let's go with, since Amanda got my back, we're going to go with blue. I'd rather have glitter in it than ranch. Fair. Fair point. So we're going to go with Cauldron Boil. This is a very vibrant metallic. Sometimes, depending on your lighting, you're questioning whether this is blue or purple. So does that mean it's an indigo or something? I don't know. But yeah, this is beautiful. Adrian, hello. And fun fact, this is coming out in a chunky and a future sub box. So, beware. Look how beautiful that is. It is nuts. This is Cauldron Boil. So we're at 13K right now. Likes. As soon as we get to 20K likes, I'm going to throw up a 20% off code for you guys to use so you can save some coin on this stuff. Look at, it's so humid in here. This is so sad. Need me some wake up juice. What you're saying is just sign up for the box monthly. You should. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you all the glitters from this month's sub box right now. Because technically, I released all the glitters as sneak peeks in the emails. So, now this is for the month of May. So, if you were to go on there and order a sub box today, you would get these 3 glitters, as well as the vinyls, and the decals. So it has 3 decals and 3 sheets of vinyl in it. But these are the glitters. So this one, real quick, I'll just show you guys, is Twilight Halo, which I'm on the fence of whether or not it's my favorite, but look at this. It doesn't glitter, it shimmers. Can y'all tell? It is a matte glitter, but it is shimmery. Each individual piece shimmers. It is so crazy. I absolutely love this. I don't have anything like this in the shop right now. So this one I really, really like. This one, thank you for the follow. This one is Twilight Halo. This one is Blush Halo. Now that one shimmered, this one sparkles. So this is Blush Halo. This is the other one that comes out in that box. Look at this. Each individual glitter has glitter in it. Now this one is a little difficult to work with. Like, I know all glitter is dry, but this one just feels dry. It feels different. So fully transparent on that front, it does feel different, but it is beautiful. So, so beautiful. Like, I don't know how well this comes out on camera for you guys, but the sparkle is just nuts. This one is called Blush Halo. If you guys have Shattered Halo, that one I do carry, and it's this, but it's clear. There's no color to it. So this is Blush Halo. And the last one, I'm completely obsessed with this one. This is Amethyst Nebula. And this one looks like a galaxy. My vision of this is like maybe a dark purpled ombre base with this kind of sprinkled on it. But look at this shit. You have the moons, you have like the traditional like hex cut pieces, you have star cut pieces, and it's in there with all the purple. And this is an irregular cut mix. This is not traditional cut glitter. So it will definitely give a completely different vibe using this. If you have Shattered Mirror or Karma, which are two glitters that I carry, you will be familiar with the cut of the purple in here. But this is stunning. So these three do come in the sub box for the month of May. Now that sub box will be, obviously May's coming to an end, so that won't be available here soon. We'll be switching to June. But I will show you real quick. The three vinyls that come with it are this one, and this one is in a white vinyl. This one, which is in your clear vinyl, so if you put like a white glitter base and apply this over it, this entire thing will sparkle. Or Blush Halo under this, actually. The one I just showed you would be really pretty. And then we have this one, which is your Galaxy, which is super hard to show you right now under this light, but this is your Galaxy on a holographic. So for those of you who don't know, my white and my holographic are super thick vinyls. So they're really difficult to stretch. These are 6 mil thick. The clear, because it's clear and there's nothing to it, it's 3 mil thick, it's half thickness. So this kind of stretches the way most vinyl does that you would expect, you know, how you would expect it to behave. That's how this clear behaves. But for the white and the holographic, they're really, really thick. And then they also come with 3 UVDTFs. Mentally in Another Galaxy, Romanticize Your Villain Era, which is my favorite, and then the Sparkle Now, Spiral Later. So all of that comes in the sub box for me. I don't know how many of them we have left. I have not looked at that. But they also come with a little card that you can save that shows you what came in the box and gives you some information on it. But I took my personal card out because I had 1 box to ship and I was 1 card short. And yeah, what am I looking for? I don't know. But anyway, that's that. So those are the Mesa box. I love all those. Yes, that's the one that got me. Which one got you? The vinyl? The holographic vinyl, is that what you were talking about? We're at 14K, y'all. Y'all, almost to 20. When you get to 20, we're throw with 20% off code. So what do you guys want the code to be? I usually let you guys pick out the codes. The glitter with the shapes. Oh, Amethyst Nebula? Yes. That one. The code should be blue. I'm gonna put the code Amanda said blue. That's gonna be the code. Amanda said blue is the code. Oh, Amanda likes pink. That's what we're gonna do. Amanda had my back. I can't do that to her. You went from laughing to crying. One of these days, I'm gonna hit you with Amanda likes pink code. I'm just saying. It will happen one day. I won't do it today because you had my back. You protected me against Debbie. That's the most blasphemous thing ever. Amanda doesn't like blue anymore. That's a long ass code. Is Debbie in here? I know you were saying she heard me or something, but I don't know that I've seen her comment other than I saw the comment when she like got on to me for not texting her that I went live because I forgot. But I don't know if it's moving too fast and I missed it. Are you still in here, Debbie? She said that one comment, but that was the end. I'll pull that one, it's fine. I might do another library Monday. This keeps going. I keep putting the tumbler back farther than I intend to. Moving off screen. Where are we at? 14K likes. Almost to 20. And we can throw a 20% off code up for you guys. I wish it told me exactly how many. All I see is 14K. I guess once it gets so big on the thing, it doesn't. Does it on your end? Does it tell you how many? Or is it just say 14? So I'm looking at Live Studio. I'm not looking at the regular live like I usually do. I'm experimenting with something today. Seeing how it works. 14.7, 14.3. Okay, so it shows you more than me. You see 14.3. It's crazy. These temp pieces are sticking to me. What's the... Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
It's 92 degrees and sunny in Springhill right now.
92 degrees and sunny. I got my window open behind me. I keep them open because at night and we put fans in the windows because it's like in the 60s in the evening, so we can at least sleep comfortably. But hopefully by today we'll know for sure whether or not the AC is dead, or if it's just a part. And then from there we can figure out what we're doing about fixing it. 15K, 15,000. You guys are killing it. We're almost there. 5 more. Ooh. How beautiful this blue is, man. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? Like, there's no disagreement. I think even somebody who doesn't like blue, like, has a personal vendetta against blue would be absolutely in love with this color. Really change the world with this glitter. This is beautiful. So pretty. Look at this. This is nuts. I'm going to be in Tampa next weekend, or next week. Nice. I think that's like 4 hours for me, which is crazy because, Orlando, I want to say Tampa's like 3 hours for me, which is weird because Orlando is also 3 hours for me and Tampa's farther south. I think it's just the highways are different. Orlando's a fucking nightmare. What are you doing in Tampa? The only time I was really in Tampa, like I've been there, but not like for any significant amount of time. The one time I was hurricane season when I lived in Okeechobee, and I went over there and stayed in a hotel for 2 days. We were out of power for a week when I came back. Surprising my friend, she turns 50. Aw, that'd be awesome. Finally, too many people saying because bye. What? Oh, is it finally? Is your time up now? Are you free? Our teacher gets to go home. We are gonna go in with grape flower for this one. How pretty that one is. This is another dimensional cut. Super sparkly. I remember you were or I would be in the Monday Live with you. Yeah, I'm in, I'm like west of Jacksonville. I'm in Middleburg. Grocery pickup and then going home. Smart woman. 16K. You guys are almost to 20. Almost. We get 20% off code. I gotta find a way to pick on Amanda with my code. I put my code. Amanda lied about blue. My thumbs? What about your thumbs? Did I miss a comment? I'm tapping. Oh. Well, thank you. I'm sorry your thumbs hurt. Pink is better than blue. 17,000. You guys are almost there. Have y'all tried those little tapper things? I remember I used to be in people's live tapping, and I would just be like, so it's weird to say I'm exhausted for tapping a fucking screen. That's stupid, but I was, okay? And my son walked in the room like, what the hell is going on? Because I was just like, I literally face planted on my bed and like sprout out starfish, and the only thing moving is my finger just tapping that screen for someone. It's like, I am going to get them to their goal one way or another. Bree, are you fighting with Jen? Was it blasphemy against blue? I want it, but I want to, if it works, maybe. Bree, maybe. I've seen people use them, but like, I don't know. I guess I'd have to see someone I know use them. Because, I don't know, I got trust issues with stuff on the internet. 18K. Almost to 20. Amanda's muting Gen 2. Y'all are hating on the teacher. She finally got free and you're putting her back in quarantine. She's like, back to jail. I think Molly has a tapper. I think she did at one point. You're not gonna disrespect Blue like that. To actually use it. Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't count the taps after a certain point. That makes sense, because even when like I'm manually tapping, I get to that point, like after you do so many, it just won't record it anymore. Like I guess it thinks you're spamming. Like nobody can possibly be that dedicated. Your tapping privileges have been revoked. They're making up for lost time. They haven't picked on you in a while? Is that it? I guess. They can't mute Molly in her own live, so they gotta pick on you, I guess, for liking pink. 20K? Ah! I looked down for like 2 seconds. Okay, it was longer than 2 seconds. Hell yeah. Alright, so what are we, what's our code gonna be? So we're over here making fun of everybody with blues and pinks, so what are we settling on? Who are we picking on today? Do we do Jen is free? Which isn't really picking, I guess, on that front, but... Jen is free. Blue is subpar. Blue is best. Purple is best. Y'all still over there muting Jen. Hold on. I'm afraid to do this because I got to move my mouse. Hold on a second. I'm gonna give Jen some power so she can fight back. Alright. So, my dot is best. Oh wait, I don't know where I see pinned comments on this now. Because it looks different on here. Bree, no. Okay, so first comment wins. What's our code? First comment I see. Bree, I quit. Is that the code? I quit. Amanda loves blue. Amanda loves blue is the code. But that can't, the space is in it. Purple is best. Okay, that's the first one with no spaces. Alright. Purple is best. We have this war against blue and pink and purple won. Okay, let me get this glitter off my hands. Alright, let me set up a code for you all. Discounts. Bear me 1 second. What was it? Purple is best. Ooh. I guess I'd have to spell purple right, huh? I put Putpole. Putpole is best. Percentage 20 off. glitter mica elixir flakes for everybody, no minimum. Active. All right, so this will be active for 24 hours. It'll be active. I'll set it to expire at midnight Eastern time tomorrow, so it'll be a little bit more than 24 hours. All right. Does somebody want to test the code? Purple is best. And just make sure it works for me, please. Yes, it's spelled blue. Look how beautiful this is. Y'all see the sparkle from down there? That's crazy. It's working? Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna have to wash my hands, man. I gotta put her all over the place. Look how pretty this is. I love it. Look at that reflection in the back of that jar. Alright. It's so pretty. Alright. I don't like that I have glitter sticking to me like this in here. This humidity is driving me nuts. Tammy, hello. How are you doing, woman? How cool this looks. So I'm telling y'all, man. This cut, so pretty. So pretty. Hello. Alright, now we're going in with gold. Finally get to throw our gold on here. My OCD is freaking out because I usually start here and then move on. I'm just doing this one row across the top, and no. I have to fix it. And Brain's like, but that's not what you normally do. Come on. I haven't done a library in so long. Is anybody finished with their project cups? Your project box cups? I swore I was gonna do one this month and I haven't yet. I need to, like, do I even have one printed for myself? I thought I did, but sometimes if I get an order for one and I don't feel like printing it, I just give them mine. So I don't remember if I did that or not. So I might need to print myself another one. I think I picked a template today. Nice. My problem is when I really like a vinyl, I'm determined to do something absolutely amazing with it. And then every idea I come up with, I'm like, no, that's not good enough. It doesn't do it justice. And then I just never do it. And that's what I'm having problems with this one. Because it's so pretty. And I don't want to not do it justice. I really, really like it. When I'm holding this thing, it's like jabbing me in my hand. I'm trying to like move it into a different position, but it's a little heavy. Then it sits there feeling as unloved as Blue does today. I'm sorry, Amanda. You will have your chance. So, purple. Is it purple is best? Purple is best. Look at you guys. 20% off today on any kind of pigment related glitter mica elixir. I have not a library or any template in so long. Such a slacker. Is the last one that you did the cigar one in the leather? You know what I'm talking about? The diamond one? That's the last one I remember you doing. I think so. Yeah, that was a long time ago. So this one is not only that amazing dimensional holographic cut, but it's also blacklight reactive, which Google doesn't fucking like me half the time, so let me kind of cheat and do it that way. Ooh, I just knocked some shit over. Alright. Look. It's a holographic glitter that is blacklight reactive. It is so cool. But that is that one. Can I add on to my order? If you, Alina, so what you can do is you can place another one, but do it as a local pickup, and then I will combine them on my end. That way you won't get charged shipping again. My phone sucks. Keeps freezing. Oh, are you driving again? So this one's actually in a bundle too. There's a pink one, there's two orange ones, there's a green one, and a purple. I don't remember. But if you search for the name of it, it should pull up the bundle too and show you all the other ones. For once, no. You're not driving for a change. What time is it? 3:30. Oh, my son should be home. I don't think I heard the door. Alright, so we will douse this in gold. Whoa, look how bold that is. Do y'all see this? That is nuts. That's crazy. It is so friggin' sparkly. Kids are driving me crazy, if that counts. Maybe. Got my groceries. There you go. Jen over here making progress on her freedom. This gold is insane. 506 worth of groceries. Yikes. Can you guys still hear me? It popped up something about audio and I want to make sure it's still working. Whoa. You hear me? Okay, cool. Dun, dun, dun. It's crazy. Food is expensive. It's just been going up. And we go through a shit ton of water here. And like, I'm kind of like a water snob. I only want spring water and I mostly shop at Walmart. So the only spring water they have here is Zephyr. And I was like complaining because I went from like 6 something to like 7 something. Like I know it's $1, but like if everything I buy goes up $1, that's a lot. Everything is going up right now. Listen, Jen, you spend too much time with those kids. They give me so much shit because I'll do stuff like that on accident, not realizing. And then one of them's like, oh my God. And I'm like, what? And then it hits me. I still don't understand it. Yep, that's true. Last glimpse of this beauty. I can't get over this. It's so pretty. I can't see it as well as I would like to, with it being way over there. Alright, so doorway. You have 2 gold enigmas. Worth it. I thought it was going to be your last chance to see gold enigma, but it's not. I'm going to burnish it in here. I don't know if I want to burnish it in here. I'm going to burnish it in here. I've never burnished this glitter before, so I don't know if it's one of those ones you gotta fight. I mean, not really. Wow, that came out really clean, actually. Look at that. It's not often for holographics, even burnished, to come out like that on a template. I'm completely obsessed with this cut. That's what happens when you buy stuff and don't check to see what you already have. I provide a checklist for you, one. I understand it's painful to go through because like when I'm like trying to collect all Debbie stuff, I have to roll my eyes at going through that list because I know chances are last time I wasn't diligent after I ordered, so I have to like go through my order and make sure I actually checked it all off and then look at what I need. I wasn't using it then, I do now. Yeah, I made myself a checklist for Debbie's. So I ended up making Debbie a checklist for her site too, for her vinyls and stuff. So it serves the same purpose. If you're gonna collect them all in Adobe Debbie, you can download the list. It's only like 40 I don't have of mine. Started doing those checklists, but then I get lazy and don't know what I have. Yeah, that happens. I was debating when doing the planner to like make that checklist to put it in the planner. But I don't know. So I did make a little bit of progress on it. It took me forever to print this. I was printing this for hours, and there was just one setting I had to change to make it come out right. It was not wanting to come out right at first. But yeah. So my problem, Jen, with adding it in here is when you expand, like I don't know how to organize it because I don't know. I don't know how to organize it. But anyway, give your ear a glance, and then step on the back for that. You're gonna have monthly tabs for everything. I don't have them in here yet, but that's your monthly overview page. This tab is designed to always open to your current day, so it will just migrate with you as you move. And then of course your weeks will flip-flop. Your month you will always have in view. It'll be too much for the planner. It might be too much. That's the thing too, is right now I only have 6 months in here, and I have to put the remaining 6 months in here to make it a full year, and I need to see what that looks like size-wise before I determine whether or not to add in a big chunk like that. But then you have content calendar. Now on this, with mine, I realized that like I'll film a video and I really need a section, and I might end up using this for it, to put the stuff that I have filmed but not edited, and then have another column over here for stuff that's edited and ready to be posted somewhere. And then when I'm ready to post it, I can like move it over here. And then I can, you know, stick it wherever it belongs, but that's that. And then Tumblr progress page. And I kind of want to add a little reminder in here to add it to your content calendar. This I redesigned, so you have the Tumblr Design Center with your cups on it. It's where you can design your stuff, but on the back of it now, Gitta's not in here, but her suggestion was supplies used, because that's something that she uses, so I put that in here. So those are redesigned. And then you have your 3-month ahead planning. So like in August, for example, you would plan for August and May, but if you're in August, you would be planning for November. So that is in here, and the space for your own lists. Hopefully I'm not getting glitter everywhere. Your wish lists, your growth planning. I am going to have something over here. And then I'm going to have a reference section in the back for useful information, but that's not in there yet. And I was experimenting with what clear vinyl would look like on these little tabs, but that's what that is. So that's the progress I am making so far. And I realized I messed up on something. So my content calendar for September just says C or stay or whatever. So I gotta fix that. So that's the progress on this. See, this need my brush. I haven't done this in a long time. So I know I'm not going to be using Golden Enigma. These are for that. Gray flowers. Excited for it? I'm super excited for it. I could always, I wish I could figure out a way to put it on the website to where you didn't have to download it and update it or anything. It would just be on the website, and you can just go in there and see what you have and what you don't have. Rather than having to download stuff. And I have not put a lot of effort into looking into that, but I would like to. I'm horrible at content planning and keep track for what works and all that. Me too. I go through phases where I'm doing really well, and then I go through phases where I just don't give a fuck. and it's pretty apparent when I'm in that face, so I need to get rid of that. My dumbass over here, look. This is what I need to do first. Right. Look how beautiful that is. I need to do my own little inventory app. Yeah. The holographic. Alright. Notice how I went for the purple first, Amanda? Purple is best. Alright. I'm gonna go for the blue to make up for purple's worth. I like the listing, not the list. You know, I get that. I get that a lot. It'd be cool if it marked them as "you've got this," like AZ does. What do you mean? Actually, that's a lie. Pink is worse, but purple is not best. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this. That is beautiful. Thank you. I got a screenshot where she said purple was the worst, though. She's coming for you, Amanda. Notice what it doesn't say. Alright. I think I'm gonna do more purple. I miss doing this. This is fun. It doesn't say pink. Alright, so I think I'm going to kind of confuse all down here. Alright. So now I want to sort of expand on these little areas a little bit. A lot of it, but a little bit. Your tattoo reminds me, did we ever do the thing with the cat? No, we did not. I still have, I keep forgetting because I want to just fill in the remaining things by doing random games and polls in the group. And I keep like forgetting about it. Does anyone want to do that? I think what you meant was you want to add more blue. Does anyone want to like randomly just do games and polls and stuff in the group, and then I'll throw the winners into that hat, and then we can finally do that drawing? Because I haven't thought about that in probably months now. I really did forget about it. But that was my goal at one point, was to do that. I think I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna scare myself with this because I don't know that it's a good idea, but I think it's gonna be too much if I'm not careful. So I gotta be careful with how I do this. But I would love to have some gold veining in here. Like that, spilling it and not paying attention. Amanda wants to do games. Maybe I'll do it in the emails or something. Because, I don't know, I gotta do something. I was kind of thinking about it periodically, and then I just completely forgot about it. Wait, what? The cactus thing that we were doing like months ago before I went MIA. We need to complete it, and I was thinking about doing games in the group so we can get the last spots filled with like winners that way. And then do the drawing. I really like this. So I'm gonna dot some gold. In some places, but not heavily. All right. I think we're good. What do you think? The games are fun. Let's get into this meeting. Thank you, ma'am. Let me see if I can freeze this. What I don't like is how some of the pink got stuck in my gold. There we go. So now I gotta fill in this black. And I think I'm going to fill it in Should I fill it in with Andromeda? Andromeda is beautiful. Andromeda. Look how beautiful Andromeda is. Now, if you get close to it, you can see there are other colors in here too, a bit farther away. It's a glitter that really surprises you. Cameras never do this one justice, ever. If you want to be disappointed in your camera, this is the glitter that you use to do it. Just saying. Not tell on camera so much better in person. One of my faves. I have several jars. Yes, this one is amazing. Alright. So this is Andromeda on my Galaxy. I feel like it accumulated so much glitter on my varnished area. A lot more than I was anticipating, and I'm not sure that I can fix it. I mean, I kind of am fixing it a little bit, but... It is part of... You know what I forgot to do? Take Starry Skies and dot some stars on there. That would have been cool. But look. It is so pretty. I love it. It sucks that you can't see it in all its beauty just looking at it, but there's a lot going on in there, I promise. There's like 3, 4, 5, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 7 glitters in here. This one is Andromeda. Aquarius is another one that's beautiful. Aquarius is this without the different colors in it that make it look Andromeda-like. Aquarius just looks like stars in the black. It has the gold flakes in it. It doesn't have the different dimensional colors in it. Both of those are super, super pretty. But yeah, Andromeda I've always kind of have a heart. I love this one. This is Andromeda. So I'm going to try. I'm hoping I won't have a problem downloading my live. Actually, going live with Live Studio, there's an option to record, and I have been recording, and it's supposedly supposed to save it to my computer. So I'm hoping it will save the live to my computer, and that'll be a lot easier for me to upload the live onto the website, where I list, you know, all the supplies that I used. So it's easy for you to just click around and get what you wanted. So I'm hoping a repeat of Monday where I was unable to download my live does not happen today because of this. So we'll see. So hopefully I'm able to just save it. Holy shit. I am making a mess, which is ironic because I'm trying to clean one. All my brushes keep falling into things. Alright, so these were my books. This was the shelf behind my books. And this, before I contaminated it with everything that stuck to it, was my background. This is my beautiful Andromeda, and this is the outline color. So that is what we used today. If y'all want to screenshot those. If not, or if you miss it, I will put it up on the website under the library play section on the Inspire page. So hopefully that works. Oops. That did not go to plan. But this was our Tumblr. The gold was really popping. I love the holographic look on the moon. But that is what we got today. So 20% off code is up on the site. The code is purple is best. I don't know if I'm gonna send an email out on that. I don't like sending out too many emails because I know I sent one out this morning. And I don't want to spam y'all, so I may or may not send an email out to notify people that the 20% off is active right now. Right as I pull in the driveway. Yeah, but that's all I got. The 20% off code will be active until midnight tomorrow. And I can't think of anything else for y'all. But yeah, that's it. So thank y'all for hanging out. If y'all need me for anything, hit me up on the chat on the website or email me, chris@coldglitter.com. You can also just respond to the emails that go out Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I'm going to try and go live again Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But the first week of the month is a planning week for me. So if I go live, they're going to be hangout lives. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, Jen. I thank y'all for hanging out, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.